Hello, what's up everyone? In this video, I'm going to teach you about what happens when Sun is in the fifth house of your birth chart. So before beginning, if you guys not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon and click the like button. So let's begin. So first of all, what does Sun represent? So Sun represents your father, your soul. It also represents higher authorities. It also represents king, government. So these are the different kinds of things represented by Sun. So what happens when Sun is sitting in the fifth house? So fifth house represents your children, education, artistic things, creativity, mantras, tantras, astrology, and all. Fifth house also represents Purva Punya Bhava, which is your past life deeds and all. Okay, so when Sun is sitting in the fifth house, that shows that these people loves to discuss about movies, music, dancing, mainly artistic things, creativity, films, and also theaters, etc. It also shows that these people they are interested in politics. They discuss about politicians and all. These people are very much good at educations, good at raising children. These people usually talk about histories like ancient things and all. Now these people they can become very great astrologers or they love astrology and all. These people can have ego or ego related issues. They love to be attracted, which means they want to be center of attraction. Okay, it also shows that they love learning and they want to have children and they want to make a children or want to make children learn new things, like they want to make the children to be at pioneer and all. Now these people are attracted to tantras and mantras. They love to take care of their children, or these people will have responsibility of taking care of children. Now if planet Sun is debilitated, they get criticized from their friends or they will have fewer friends, etc. So these are things can be seen when Sun is sitting in the fifth house of your birth chart. Now what happens when Sun is sitting with different planets like benefic planets and malefic planets? Now coming to the benefic planets, so what happens when Sun is sitting with the benefic planets like Moon, Venus, Mercury, and Jupiter? So coming to planet Moon. So what happens when Sun is sitting with planet Moon? So what does Moon represents? Moon represents your mind, emotions, mother. Okay, Moon also represents ups and downs in the life. So when Sun and Moon are sitting in the fifth house, that shows that after the birth of their child, there might be a lot of ups and downs. It also shows that these people might be emotionally attached towards their children. Okay, so one thing I forgot to tell you guys, when Sun is sitting in the fifth house, these people they are very much uh, getting name and fame after the birth of the child due to their Purva Punya Bhava, if Sun is in a very good sign. Okay, now what happens when Sun is sitting with planet Mercury? So what does Mercury represent? It represents your intelligence. It also represents business minded people. It also represents your communication, right? So when Sun and Mercury are sitting in the fifth house, so these people are very much intelligent. Okay, these people are very much business minded. They have very great communication skills. They can become very great actors if joins with the Sun and Mercury, like that. Okay, so they are very much good at creativity. Now what happens when Sun is sitting with planet Jupiter? So that shows that these people can become a great teacher for their children. They can become a guru for the children, etc. So what happens when Sun is sitting with planet Venus? So that shows that they need to be careful in their relationship. They need to be careful in their affairs and all. Okay, because Sun burns things, so it might burn the relationship. Now, what happens when Sun is sitting with malefic planets like Mars, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, etc.? So that might harm the relationship with their children, harm the education, etc. Now, what happens when Sun is with Saturn in the fifth house? It might harm the relationship with their children, and also these people might face some issues in the relationship. They might get breakup also. Now what happens when Sun is sitting with planet Mars? So that shows that it is a very good sign in terms of getting education in the field of engineering related things and all, etc., or technical things. Now what happens when Sun and Rahu are sitting? That shows that they'll face some failures in the education, or they might face some failures in the relationships also. Even with Ketu, same thing happens, but Sun and Ketu will give you success in the spiritual world. Okay, so these are things can be seen. Now, what happens when Sun is sitting with different signs, like 12 different zodiac signs? So what happens when Sun is sitting with the, in the Aries sign or the Scorpio sign? So Sun gets exalted here, and also Sun sits in the own sign if it is in Scorpio. So it is the sign of Mars. So that shows that these people usually are very much aggressive when it comes to handling their children and all, but they are very much great leaders. Okay, they raise their children very well, and when the children gets born, after the uh, children getting born, these people will get name and fame in the respective field. Now, it also shows that these people, they'll get influential friends and all. Now, what happens when Sun is in the Venus sign, which is in Taurus and Libra? One in the Libra, it gets depleted, and in the Taurus, it is, shows that the person needs to, improve themselves, focusing on themselves. They can be stubborn when taking decisions regarding the children's and all. When it's in Libra, they might be criticized by their friend circles or their, social circles or even their own kids. Now, what happens? Sun is sitting in the Mercury sign, which is Gemini and Virgo. They can become business minded. Okay. Even with their children also. Now, what happens when Sun is in the Cancer zodiac sign? So they love to take care of their children and their mother also. Now, what happens when Sun is sitting in the Jupiter sign, which is of course Sagittarius and Pisces? So that shows that they can become a leader or a teacher, or these people can work in a areas like schools, colleges, etc. Now, what happens when Sun is in Aquarius or Capricorn? So that shows that these people, they can be very much practical regarding raising their children and also taking care of them. So yeah, these are things can be seen. So this is it for today, guys. This was my analysis regarding Sun sitting in the 5th house of your birth chart in different signs or with a different planets. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe below, or else I'll see you in the next video. So if you want any consultancy, please to contact my given below WhatsApp number, or else you can even mail me also. So until and this, thank you. Bye bye. Love you. Take care.